hiding them?
Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
She's married to the Muffin Man.
Alright. So I'm trying to... trying to make it... Okay, there we go. What up, dude? Alright, so... I definitely slept through my alarms. That's for sure. Then my wife woke me up. We got a lot of shit to do today. In a small amount of time, unfortunately. Is that a good enough view for y'all? How does that look? Is it weird? I'll be right back. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can't really see much from this angle. Uh, yes, I did show up. I overslept my alarm. All right, let me see if I can't get some music going here. What's up, uh, Go Goko? All right, we might be doing some silver today. I don't know. Uh, well, we'll be doing silver, but I don't know. We might be doing copper as well. So I'm gonna be making big pours ready. Not big enough for the big flask, but big enough like the 5 ounce mold. All right, let me move so y'all can get a good view here. Not very many options as to where to clamp down. Right there. Yeah, I'll go try that. Like I said, I just woke up, so this is hard for me. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. There's nothing to do. It's like I'm basically screwed. Too far away. All right. Bear with me. Oh. Like that. Yeah. All right. Oh, we need to use the freezer. Why did my... Why? Why did it go blank like I wasn't freaking using it? That's so stupid. What the fuck? Oh my god. This fucking folder is horrible. It keeps on only letting me hold it like right there. So no matter what, it has to be at this fucking angle. Hmm. I have no idea. I'm getting really pissed off right now, so I don't know what the hell to do. Really pissed off right now. Um. All right. Well, this bullshit right here. It's stuck like that, so it's not turning at all like it's supposed to. And now that's loose because I loosen that up. But yeah, that's bullshit. This this is really pissing me off. I don't know what to do. Um. Yeah. I don't know. It's too early for this bullshit. So yeah, I'll probably just prep this and then go outside and pour shit live. I'll probably schedule it later and just pour it live because this setup sucks. There's no like stand that I can use. So, and it'd be easier if I could use my camera, but I have no place for my laptop to sit. So I'm basically screwed there. What up, Seth? I'm probably going to be ending because this is not working out. I have no room to set my camera, and this thing is really pissing me off, like severely, to the point where I can't get a good angle to have the camera showing everything. I'm basically just like having everything sideways like that. Because this is not. Oh my god, my fucking phone is acting like I'm not active. It's acting like it's not active and I'm not doing anything, but I'm fucking streaming. It's really pissing me off as well. Like it's doing a double fucking bullshit to me. Like to stream this fucking camera stand like this is basically a fucking pogo stick and it's not bendable. It's not letting me, you know, I'm about to fucking break it because I'm so pissed. Yeah, it doesn't even turn. It's supposed to turn. That's why it has two ends. It's split. It's supposed to fucking turn. But it's not. All right. I don't know how that looks. All right. How does that look? Looks okay to me. All right. So first off, we'll start off with some POURS that I have to sell. I don't know if anybody in here is interested, but this is a big chunker prototype, 4.52 ounces. Haven't been able to sell it since it's pretty chunky and it's around the holidays, so it's pretty rough to sell around that time. Then we got the Double Dragon. Number 6 out of 15, 3.3 ounces. I don't know how good you can see that in this camera. But yeah, I also got 2 smaller crates, 29 grams each. On the big prototype, it's 2. Lowest I can go is 285 on that. Here are 2 little. See, my phone is going down like it's not being used. That's really pissing me off. I don't know why. Maybe it's because let me try something after I show these off here. These are 29 grams. just under an ounce. Numbering these till 20. Those are 65 each. But yeah, 4.52 is $63 per ounce. So 63 times 4.52. Let me get. Here, let me get out of here. Let me leave. I don't even know how to leave on here. So I guess I'm staying. What's up? What's happening here? I'm just about to start pouring or about to start prepping some sand. Trying to sell some pours. I don't know if anybody is working that in the budget this year or this month. Oop, shit. Sorry, my stand is very. Ugh. What up, Gary? What is it that I'm making? I am making sand cast. The sand casting with silver and also copper. So here's some latest items I've made. The binder is red clay from Craig Dabbler. It's good stuff. Nice premium red sand casting sand. And I also use just spent $2,700 on furniture. Nice, dude. Our new couch set that we want is like $4,000. That's ridiculous. So that's pretty good. But yeah, this is the Drake Mafia boss. Mafia boss with the head of a dragon. Then here's the double dragon design. Made two of the 1 ounce versions of Drake Mafia Boss. These came out to 29 grams each, so just a hair under, just about 2.1 grams underneath. Oh, those are 3D printed. Um, they they make them. I buy from people that have the experience to make molds just for sand casting. So I buy from them, and a lot of their stuff works really good. All you really have to do is type in base relief models. They're all on Etsy as well, but these are all custom made from Instagram. So yeah, 3D printed. Show you this one. That's if you use a filament printer compared to a resin printer. Resin printers are where it's at. It's nice and smooth. See, my phone is like it's. I'm not active. It's so stupid. I don't know what the hell's going on. Can you show a method? Yeah, I was into that. Alright. And my cat. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make some copper of this and a copper of this today. The parting compound is a industrial parting compound. Um, I either find on eBay or some companies have it that have an industrial foundry. So basically, industrial foundry powder is what that is. A lot of people use baby powder or talcum powder, which this is kind of like talcum powder, but yeah. How you doing, Gary? I'll say that skeleton. It looks to me that they're negative angles. Right. It does look like negative angles, but it's they make sure that it's base relief, so it makes sure that there is no no underlying undercut, like I said. Got a lot of detail with a lot of good angles on it, basically. So if you have any AI generating tools, all you really have to do is tell them to make you a base relief model, and it'll make that model with basically without the undercut. It's for CNC models basically. So and CNC, the bit is straight up and down. So it's basically gotta be straight up and down angles. Sometimes not so straight up and down because sometimes that can turn sideways as well. But so far, been doing pretty good. Now, this fucker right here, that heart, this heart is limited mintage in itself because, damn, those suck. Such small crevices that are so deep. It it holds a lot of things. It'll catch a lot. So I gotta be very careful with that. With my gloves on. Are you guys still there? 2 to 3 degrees over 11 millimeters release angle. Damn. So, oh, okay. Okay, so that's your plug then. You make a mold from sand and pour in metal cast mix, clay mix. Yeah. Look at the detail, the parts. I do composites. Oh, okay. You do composites, mostly carbon fiber work. This is still, or this is straight up my alley. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Silver sand casting is definitely a different method. People do investment casting, um, sand casting, lost wax casting. There's a lot of casting in this hobby and business in itself. So I wouldn't put it past you on the differences. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, rejoining and such help helped it to the point where it knows that I'm live and it doesn't kick me off for being, I guess, idle. What's up, Lisa? All right, let's continue. Okay, have you seen my caffeine? I'm freaking out because that's like, oh my, oh, oh, struggling. Put it out in the open where I can't see it. I guess I couldn't see it. Lisa, I'm thinking about doing some copper today as well as silver. So I've been doing both. Prepping this in the house. I'm gonna do multiple preps so that way I can just bring them all out so they don't get too cold since it's super cold out now. All right. Lisa, I still have the wallet for you. Wasn't sure when you said that you were going to pay for it, but obviously no rush. I was just reminding you. Definitely since it's the holidays, I know it's if anything, you can just wait until next year. Just be safe, you know. All right, one half done. You hear it first. Thanks for the update, Lisa. Your screen is so small on vertical screen. Hey, it's not the size, it's how you use it. How you project your screen. Clear, clear. Came out nice. I do not work tomorrow. I have Thursday or tonight and Thursday night off, and then I go back Friday night. What up, N Marsh? Came out nice and clean. Making sure there's no loose sand anywhere. This will be for copper, since it's my big boy. Actually, in the clean. Because I've had smooth pieces, smooth sand casts come out, and there's been sand hiding in the sprue, making it gritty and fit. One down. All right, let me check. Ginger, Silver Spurs isn't blue. Oh, Silver Spurs is in here? Oh wait, is not my problem Silver Spurs? Oh shit, that's right. That's right. Last stream that was his other name, right? Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'll have to go in to YouTube later and bring my laptop down quick and make them blue. Silver Spurs. Which one of these pieces are your favorite, dude? What kind of pours do you like? Do you like my double dragon? Do you like the Drake Mafia boss? Do you like the cat? Do you like pirates? I've also got a 1 ounce version of that Captain Fuck Around Find Out. The one you had earlier, the dragon with smoke. Okay. All right. Get this copper going here. Need another drink. Now, now that it's winter and super cold out in the garage, since it's not really insulated, I've got to prep everything beforehand in the house because I got to keep my sand warm, got to keep my molds warm, got to keep my 3D printed molds warm, or my flask, my molds, and my powder. Everything needs to stay warm. I got my 3D printer upstairs as well, staying warm. So everything is going to be a lot slower in pouring. So yeah, unfortunately the 1 ounce pieces came out to be 29 grams. So just a little lower than 1 ounce. I've got that flintlock pistol coming soon. It's the Spectre's Mint 2-ounce flintlock pistol. I think it was like George Washington's flintlock, something like that. I'm very on the edge of like wanting to keep it or running it in a big race because I've got a lot of people that want it as well, or want me to run it in a race. But I also have a Spectre's Mint selection. They've got a new pistol coming out too. Oops. The one you had. Okay. Is this the same method you would use in jewelry casting, as far as sand casting? Um, yes and no. Sometimes they'll angle the rings upwards and cast it like this, a horizontal pour. So you'll press the head of the ring in this way, and then you'll have to have a tube like this in where the ring goes, and then cover that with the second layer, and then lift that up, and then lift out the ring, put in the sand tube, whatever they use, back in where it was, and then cast it like that. But depending on the design on the head of the ring, it's best to have the entrance on the head where the biggest and thickest area is, so that way you're not pouring through a little tiny thin area for the silver to go into. Or if there's not much design on the head, uh, you can have it like this, and then you won't have to have the sand tube. You can just pull it up like this and sand cast it like that. If it's just plain, no details, anything like that, then you can like laser engrave the details on it later or something. I've seen some videos where they like carve the details on a plain ring and make it look badass. That takes a lot of time. Rings are always best to do with investment casting because with that you can do multiples. You can do bulk production with rings. Just make a bunch of these type of molds, but with a certain resin that can be um, burned out. Not sure if this resin can be used for investment casting, but I'll just have to do research if I ever do get into investment casting. Alright, so there's a lot going on with that mold. We'll lock in there for a little bit. Try to focus. I don't know how good that'll look, but yeah. What up, D-Reels? Alright. Yeah, this thing. It's a prototype to this new mold, so got a few spots that I need to take care of. So it comes out better later on. Shit. It's been a hectic morning, D-Reels. Would the image be the same if just lifted mold and pre-poured it in? No. If you open pour it from just one side, so if you, let's say, you cast it at one side and then took it out and just use that one side, that would be open casting, and it gives you about 75%, give or take, of the actual detail, because it's the pressure within that enclosed space that gives it that detail. Puts that it pushes all of that silver into the little tiny crevices. So if you did open casting with this, it would barely get any of this, maybe some of this, maybe some of the feet, but it wouldn't be able to go into all the little detailed crevices, because there would be no pressure to push that into, because open casting, it just like sits on top. It has no need to go any further into any other details without that pressure on the mold. So it's just like sitting on the surface of your sand, and it has no force upon it, so it just like sits there. Honestly, it doesn't really get into all the details. So that's why I don't really open cast. I've shown the comparison between my enclosed and open casting, and you can definitely see the visible differences. That's why when I see mentally corrupted do his open pores all the time, and dude, that 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 look that would look badass if it was enclosed because he's always getting like 75% of his design. You know, his full detail. If he gets a super nicely detailed piece or mold that he wants to sandcast, he just open pores it and doesn't get all the details that he wants, you know, or he can get. Yeah, you get a lot more detail. You get the fine, like scales. Um, if you got like letters and stuff on the design, you can get that. Um, but yeah, oh yeah, might want to put my mold on there, right? Um, what was I gonna do? Gonna put something in there for copper. Too big. I haven't done one of these in a while. At least my stream's staying up now that I exited and came back. I don't know what happened, but it was acting like I was not uh, live. Weird. All right. Yeah, one of my 2-ounce prototypes last night sold for $185. Pretty fucking cool. It was this one. This one seems to be pretty damn popular. Somebody leaving? Lisa, you leaving or is POURS leaving? This will be my last copper pour that I'll make prep for. Oh, what time is it? 1:15. Oof. Getting late. Anybody out there? Emerald. Great view. We may end up getting the Great American Civil War off the ground after all. Ooh, nice, dude. Yeah, man, it's been a while. Let me know. Let me know how it goes. See what's up. I haven't made one of these in a while. This will obviously be copper. Hey, Emerald. Um, I've been trying to sell my big pour. I don't know if you know anybody that smokes and likes dragons that has some money. It's a 4.52 ounce prototype of my Drake Mafia box design. I posted on Facebook, but these days it's hard to sell during the holidays for a big pour like that. So. Let me show you. Price on that was $285, and then we got the Double Dragon. Yeah, bigger pours are harder to sell, but a lot of times people like them chunky. Just gotta find the right people. I'll probably keep it until budgets arise more, or after taxes. How was the copper pours selling? Copper pours. I haven't made any in a while, but I was about to make some. That's what these bigger preps have been for. So let me just take this off. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna leave this up, leave y'all out here, and then I'm gonna go bring my molds outside to the garage and start the propane and start the copper heating. I'm gonna pour these all in copper, the big ones I just prepped, and then I'll prep some silver while the copper is heating up. We'll be in and out trying to get the molds out there. Well, I'm gonna start the propane first, and then bring my molds out there because it's cold. I don't want to get that sand too cold too fast. While the sand or the molds are or the copper is heating up. So never. Oh. Um. Actually, second thought. I gotta let y'all go. I gotta do packages. I gotta bring the packages to the store, send them out. Before it's too late for them to get picked up. So, um, I will most likely be going live, to pour, and I might prep some pours for silver as well, um, to be ready. So, um, yeah, I gotta go get packages sent out, and yeah, I'll see y'all later, and yeah, and have a great Thanksgiving as well, Emerald Coast.
Dragon sickness. I've seen it before. That look. The terrible need. It is a fierce and jealous love, Bilbo. It sent his grandfather mad.